Hey everyone, welcome back to another Madden video. Today we are back on Panthers franchise. I usually do this on my own, but today I wanted to do this on camera because we are in the playoffs, 13-4. Could not secure the first round bye because the Eagles were 16-1. But that is okay. We are playing the 8-9 Washington Commanders. Bryce Young was hurt last week, but Andy Dalton did get the job done. So everything went somewhat smoothly last week to make us 13-4, and that pass is complete for about 3 yards there to Mr. Miles Sanders. And Bryce Young has the running back on his right, but we're not going to go there. We're going to throw it to Hurst, and Hurst cannot reel it in, and that pass is incomplete. Not able to haul it in. And it is 3rd and long. Bryce Young thinking about what he's going to do. And we're just going to throw it down the field. And there is no pass interference call. And of course, since it's Madden, we're obviously going to go for it on our own 24-yard line. And it is caught, then dropped by the Offensive Player of the Year, Adam Thielen. And we have gotten in a ditch already. 10-0. Washington is up, but it is not really that big of a deal. And the pass is caught by Thielen, and that is a huge gain. We are all the way down inside the 45-yard line in Washington Commander territory. And Bryce Young is ready to drop back for a pass. Gonna drop it off to Shenault Jr. Laviska Shenault has a gain of 7 inside the 35-yard line. And Bryce Young is popping off on this drive. We're gonna throw it over the top, and Thielen drops it. Cannot make the catch. Luckily, our MVP in Bryce Young, 3rd in rushing yards and 3rd in passing yards. Unbelievable from a quarterback. We're going to throw it up for Chark, and he is just going to drop it. So close. Pass is incomplete. But apparently, the coach does not want us to take the points. He wants us to go for it. And we are going to easily pick up the first. And we will go down inside the 25-yard line. Bryce Young. We do not need him to be getting hurt. I need to be sliding. Not a very smart decision by me there. We're just going to go out of bounds after a gain of about 4. And we are nearing the end of the first quarter with only 11 seconds remaining. And Bryce Young he's looking. He really can't find anything. And it's caught, and Chark is into the end zone for the touchdown. Great drive here. And our defense makes the stop, only down by 3 in the wild card round. And we've got our MVP, Bryce Young, as a rookie winning MVP. Nobody has ever even gotten close. And that pass is broken up, incomplete by the corner, or it was the safety. I couldn't really tell. And we're going to dump it off over the middle to Thielen for a gain of 6. Not exactly the play I was trying to do, but it gets us enough yards for a 3rd and short. We're going to go over here, and Thielen is so close. So close, dude. We're going to do a little fake here. And that was a weird fake. I didn't know. I didn't mean to do the fake like that, but okay. We are down again by 10, 17-7. Not exactly an ideal situation. So Bryce Young is just going to take off and jump for as much yardage as he can, getting us on Washington Commander territory. Actually, no, sorry. And Bryce Young is again trying to find something. And we're going to throw it to Hurst. And Hurst catches it all the way down the field. Inside the 30, down to the 26. And what a great play. Improvising. Bryce Young. Oh, shoot. Got to dump it off here. Nice catch there by Ian Thomas for a gain about 4 or 5 yards. And we have just hit the 2-minute warning here in Charlotte, Carolina, in the wild card game, down by 10. Frank Reich is our coach, which is weird because he was terrible. Oh, here we go. And Miles Sanders is inside the 10 and down at the 5. And Bryce Young is going to back up and look for anything. He's going to go over the middle to Miles Sanders, and that was a touchdown. But he dropped it. Could not hold on. Pass is incomplete. Bryce Young has got to find something. Oh. I thought it was on the... I thought the left side... I thought that was the left side of the end zone. Alright, pass is incomplete. We're going to have to look for something here, boys. Throw it over the middle. Wide open is Hayden Hurst for the Carolina Panthers touchdown. And it is, again, a 10-point game. Defense cannot seem to be holding this Commanders team. So we're going to have to do everything we can, picking up about 1 yard there. Not really worth it. We have 3 timeouts and about 37 seconds left in this first half. Over the middle, Adam Thielen won't go down and is down at about the 49-yard line, almost the 50, getting ever so close to the what was I gonna say? Ever so close into field goal range. And Chark is gonna help with that, getting down to the 31 with only 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Trying to get something going, trying to get some points on the board here. We're gonna throw it over to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders is gonna pick up about 5 and get out of bounds to save our final timeout, which I am hoping we use for our field goal setup try. So, and Bryce Young is going to just run it all the way down to the 3. And I think I'm going to try a double slant here with Chark or something, because I know. And yet, no! If Sanders held on, that is a huge break right there for the Washington Commanders. But we will go into halftime with, they will go in with a 7-point lead. That kick was way too close. Scared me. And we start with the football. We are going. That was an accident that turned into a 13-yard gain right there. Great play and a great catch right there by Adam Thielen. Great play. I know I keep saying that, but it was. And we're going to run the ball and pick up about no yards. All that does is keep the clock moving, which I don't really care. We're only down by 7. I'll throw it. See if the offensive player of the year can get it, and he cannot. Adam Thielen, very disappointing. Sadly, it is 3rd and 10. And we're going to see if he could put a block on for Bryce Young. And Bryce Young gets the first down on his legs. Oh. And they are going to challenge to see if he went out of bounds. And he did not go out of bounds. That is one of 3 timeouts that Washington has lost. Could be a key factor in this football game. We're going to throw it over the middle behind Mingo, and that was a great throw and catch. And Mingo caught that. Don't know who Mingo is, but he made a nice catch in the rain, which Miles Sanders could not do. Young is back again to pass, and he's going to throw it to Chark, and Chark is going to go into the end zone for the touchdown and tie this game up at 24. But these Commanders will not stop putting up a touchdown. Surprisingly, honestly, they went 8-9 in the regular season. That is surprising. How good of a team they are playing like. I would never know. I would think they were just a little bit worse record than us. But we only get about 2 yards there. And Miles Sanders doesn't do too much there. But we do get a little bit closer to that first down line. And Bryce Young, if he can't outrun a lineman, then he can't outrun anybody. And Bryce Young is going to dive out to midfield, getting a little bit of a fight there with Mr. Curl. I don't know who Curl is, but it's a funny last name. Bryce Young can hold his ground, even though he is a very short man. And the last play of the third quarter is a 10-yard sack, sadly. It is 2nd and 10, and Bryce Young has got about 60 yards to go to tie this game up. Little dump off here to Miles Sanders. See how many yards he can get there. He gets about 7 to make this a little bit more manageable. Would love to get a field goal here, but I think this might be out of range. But Sanders is going to go out, and we are going to convert. What a play. That was amazing. And we're going to throw it out to Sanders again. Oh. Okay, that was scary. That pass luckily was incomplete. That could have been a lot worse than what happened. So we're going to throw it up the field. Adam Thielen was wide open, and he is going to go at the 1-yard line. I'm pretty sure he was in, but I'm not going to risk losing a timeout. We'll just have Miles Sanders run it in for the touchdown, and we have a tied game, folks. See if we can get that ball back, and we can. Tied at 31. And Bryce Young just needs to get down there for a game-winning field goal. And Miles Sanders picks up a first down. I don't think that was a first down, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to throw it out over to Sanders, which is complete, keeping the clock running. But no yards gained on that. Actually, 1 yard lost, which is not exactly what we were hoping for. And we need Bryce Young to stay in bounds, but he does not. We want to get this clock all the way down so we can kick a game-winning field goal. And we'll have Miles Sanders down at the 50-yard line, and this clock will run all the way down to the 2-minute warning. 31-31. Crazy game. Was not expecting a close game like this. I was expecting a blowout, actually. Not a blowout, but maybe more of a game that we would be winning by more, but that is okay. We are on our way, hopefully, to a win here. Holy crap. And Bryce Young has the whole field, and he is going to dive for as many yards as possible. We are down inside the red zone, and Miles Sanders' time is here. He's going to run it around literally everybody, pick up that first down. And Washington, they don't have any more timeouts because of that challenge. Miles Sanders gets stood up at the line, but that clock keeps moving. The Commanders, I don't know what they are thinking right now, but they have got to be a bit cautious. It is 3rd and 15, and we are not doing a very good job. If we get the first down here, the game is over, but we are not playing this well. And that is a face mask, and that is going to end this game. Whatever happens, and that is it. That most likely is going to conclude this game. And Bryce Young is going to have Miles Sanders run it, pick up about 1 yard, and we'll just keep running it. And Bryce Young is going to do, I'm going to say, one more run here with Miles Sanders. We're going to have the clock I probably should have taken a timeout a little bit earlier, a little bit later. And this is going to set up a game winner here. With 4 seconds remaining in this game, anything is going to happen, and it is not. We have won the wild card game here in Charlotte, 34-31. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. So happy we won and did not lose. So yeah,